Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. There's a brand new Halacha for you. It's for Wednesday, 15th day of December, the 11th day of TEVES. Today, I want to teach you a Halacha about benching, and it will carry over also into Me'ein Shalosh. That's what the Shulchan Aruch calls it, and it means what you and I call al hamichya. And I'm going to take you right to the quote so you can see this with me and learn it together. Here it is. A person should sit when he is saying benching. And he says, whether you have other excuses like I'm walking around in my house, I was walking when I ate, or I was standing, or I was leaning. When you come to the part where you're going to say benching, you need to sit in order that you will be able to have better kavana, better intention. If you're walking around, or you're doing anything else, that's not going to lead to good intention and concentration in your benching. So sit when you bench. And you should also not be leaning to derech gaiva, because that's like a showing off. And you should sit with like a kind of fear, awe when you bench. And this is not just the person who's leading the benching, but everybody who's there. No one should be sitting all, stretched out or anything like that. But if you didn't do that, you still did fulfill the mitzvah, but it's best to be seated, which shows intention before the King of all kings that you are thanking for the food that you just ate. Now watch this. Yes, Omrim, there are those who say, Shagam birkas me'ein shalosh. Also, the three blessing me'ein shalosh, that means the al hamichya blessing that you say, tzarech le'amra miyoshev. You should say it while you are sitting. The reason I feel it's important for us to note this is because kiddushes would be a very important time for you to think about this. So Kiddush after Shul on Shabbos, you know that ain't Kiddush ela b'makam suda. Kiddush is only done where you have a su'uda. A su'uda should mean like mizonos or more than mizonos, or like even bread. And so if you're having a Kiddush and you're eating at the Shul Kiddush and you're having some crackers or cake or anything like that at the Kiddush, then you will of course need an al hamichya. You will also possibly need to be saying that for wine if you drank a good amount of wine at the Kiddush. So the Shulchan Aruch is saying that some say that you should also be seated for that. I don't have to tell you that if you're at the Kiddush and you're just kind of standing there with your plate, leaning on something, or other people are schmoozing, and you're just going to try to say a proper al hamichya in that setting, it may be too distracting and you may not say it well. If you put yourself in a chair and you sit down like a mensch, and you can concentrate better on your al hamichya, people will clearly have a better indication that you're sitting, and you're maybe even have possibly a sitter in front of you saying the al hamichya. Then they'll know not to disturb you, instead of you saying, all kinds of signals. That just have full concentration for your al hamichya, the way you would, of course, for your full benching. And that's the better way to say an al hamichya when you're at a shul kiddush or something of this sort. Thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.